We're back on schedule so far, or at least it appears to be that we're back on schedule. We're gonna be running Hollow Knight like normal, at least until we beat it. We've gotten a couple different items that we needed, so we're getting ready here to I believe take on another boss. Um, for those of you that missed the last couple streams, we picked up the Crystal Heart. We've picked up a couple extra upgrades, and now we're just basically lost in the sauce, if you must, running around trying to figure out where I need to go next. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and kick this off, because I know it's been a little while since I've streamed, and I do apologize for that. You know how things are. Life gets in the way of doing the things you want to do, right? It gets in the way of having fun. So let me think. So what do we got, Revis? Let's see. We got we have anything on the schedule that you can think of? Oh yeah, yeah, right. Yes. Well, okay. So you guys might notice that it's a little bit of a new setup. It's not exactly new per se, but it's, for me, it's different. From my aspect and my end, you're going to notice that Revis and I are sitting much closer together, which means that she'll get a little bit mic time from me, and that the majority of the time you guys will be able to see both of us on screen at the same time. I was testing out another method of trying to just leave Revis on the screen, but it turns out that she got camera shy and she wasn't really interacting and talking with you guys enough. So I decided that I was going to put myself back on until I get the camera. Once we get the camera set up, we're going to have two cameras. One will be on Revis at all time, watching her and her mystical antics that she likes performing when you guys are paying attention and I'm playing games. And the other one will obviously be focused on me, so you can stare at my beautiful mug and get a good look at my face the entire time. I'll be a little bit scrunched down, trying to keep myself in the camera, so every once in a while I'll probably sit up and you might lose the top of my head on screen, but I'm going to do my best to keep posture here. Anything else, Revis? No? Not that you can think of? What about you? How was your day, Revis? Why don't you tell everybody about your day? What have you been doing? When I'm at work, what do you do in the house? So the way this works is I go to work and Revis stays home. She's obviously busy creating Orange Julius for me. That 1/8 of a cup takes a lot of work out of her. She gets extremely exhausted from all of that 1/8 of a cup work that she has to do to make, right? So if you give me 1 second, I'm going to step away from the camera. Revis will sit there and entertain you with her magic while I pick up a beverage for me to partake of while we're doing this. I do drink a lot of Monster. Anybody that knows me, any of my compatriots will tell you that I do drink Monsters like they're water. What's up, Katana? Katana Ascania, welcome back. It's been a little while, right? You came back to the last stream, but you caught only the last 10 minutes of it. So how you doing? Oh, and welcome to the stream, of course. Revis, say hi. Alright. So I have like I said before, I did do a little bit of peeking. I have done some peeking and not pecking. And not the chicken either. I've done some peeking at a walkthrough, and I got a little information on where I need to go, but I kind of did a quick glance at it, so I didn't really learn where we need to go. I know it's back here somewhere. It's right there. It's the resting grounds. No, that's the resting grounds. That's the Spirit's Glade. If you're trying to figure out where I'm looking, it's right here. There's this. Actually, let's use the top arrow. We're gonna use the top arrow to point it out. And again, hey, how's it going, Katana? Just in case you didn't hear me. Happy Friday, and welcome to the stream. And good to see you're back again. And if you've now heard that twice, well, that's because I'm concentrating on figuring out where we're going on the map. So like I said, I looked at I did look up a walkthrough, and I know that's bad. I'm sorry, but I had to. There's there's way too much in here, and I just wanted to know where I needed to go next. And in my perusing, I found an item that I definitely wanted to go get. And now that I'm looking at the map, I don't actually see the location like they displayed it on the map, so I'm actually now looking and trying to figure out. They said it was by, it's an area by one of the bosses, basically like one of the first bosses. I almost want to say it's like this area over here by the Ancestral Mound. I know it's not on this side. At least I could have sworn it wasn't on this side. I could have sworn it was I could have sworn they said you have to go to the right. But it is a boss area, and you have to kind of climb up on the back end of one of the boss boards. Oh, it's here. It's by where this one is. No, is it this one? Where's the scary lady that sells me stuff? The one that's always laughing and we all don't like. I think that's her here, right? Isn't this her? Right, because it's where the fleur-de-lis is. Let me know if chat or the camera stops responding. I know you guys remember last week we had some technical difficulties where the camera stopped responding. So again, by all means, keep me posted, keep me updated. Let me know what you guys see or what you guys don't see. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's kick this off. Like I said, since we have to do stuff, I want to go over here and I want to beat this warrior. Let's go beat this warrior's grave. And then after that, we will, I'm not going to look up the walkthrough, but we will definitely attempt to see if we can find that one location I want to get. It's basically it's poison immunity, which allows me to float in the poison swamps so that I don't die. I'm doing pretty well. I'm working on our project at the moment. Oh, what project is it? Like for art for school, or is it like just a fun thing that you're doing, like just practicing or just doing it? The art project that you're working on, is it for school or is it just for fun, like for just your own personal gain or your own desires? Also, what kind of project? Like, are you drawing? Right? Do you say you're drawing? No. Right, I'm doing pretty well. I'm working on our project. Are you drawing anything, or are you cut? Like, are you doing like I don't know, collage, making a 3D model? What exactly are you doing? You're right. Revis wants to know if you're making a sculpture of her. If you didn't hear what she said. What? Oh, she wants to know if you're making a sculpture of her, and if you're making a sculpture of her, it has to be accurate, so you have to make it exactly her size. And she said she has her dimensions if you want them. No? No? So, I'm sorry. So you said she will not reveal the dimensions, because the lady never reveals the dimensions. Right? Yeah, okay. I'm trying to go. I just don't. I need to know where I'm actually, like, what's the next thing we're going to. That's why. Do you like this? Do you like being eye to eye like this? Does this work for you? I like it too. It's nice to be able to actually stare at your face. Remember, guys, last time we were doing this, Revis was sitting next to me or sitting on top of me, like a typical pet. Now she actually is eye to eye with me. She says she feels like she's more of my equal now because she gets to actually stare at my face while we're doing this. Instead of feeling like instead of me being like her chair, she's like, now it's like having an actual person next to me. I really want to know where that thing goes. I mean, is it this? Could it be that? I don't know if it's this area. All right. So we're going after the guy over here. This, where did you run off to? There you are. So, to get to you the fastest way would be, if you go that way, gotta go through all that junk. If we go over here, we still gotta go through a lot of junk. We still have all of this that we haven't discovered too, and I don't know how to get around it. Okay, what do you think? Let's skip over going and beating the armor dude for right now, and we're gonna use the right arrow on the screen. So let's use the right. We're gonna go. Obviously, we're right here, right? This is us. There's our little guy. Let's go here, drop down, come across, go up the resting grounds, and check this area of the resting grounds. We're gonna use the north arrow now. We'll check this area of the resting grounds. So, and just for those that are watching that you don't know, whenever I go to the map, I reference the arrows on the map. So the top arrow, the very top arrow right now underneath where it says map, that would be the north arrow or the up arrow. The far right arrow, the one that you see right now next to my little Hollow Knight figure, that is the right side arrow or the east side arrow, and then obviously the one across it on the left hand side is either the left side arrow or the west side arrow, and then the south side arrow is down here at the very bottom of the screen, or the down arrow. Either one of those are the names I use for them. They're interchangeable. I constantly interchange them back and forth, down or south, but I try to keep it constant. Okay, so we're gonna, like I said, yeah. So yes, okay, that's good. I'm happy with that. That sounds good to you? Awesome. So let me update you guys a little bit, like I said, on the progress that we've made. For those of you that don't know, we have double jump. Right, so there it is. There's double jump. We also picked up a new ability, which is the Master Slash. And you'll notice that Master Slash is different from was it Power Slash? Power Slash is a full two hits and 360, right? So it does a full 360 and it hits twice. And Power Slash only hits once, but Power Slash is almost a one-hit kill on everything. I have upgraded the nail twice, so we have the spiral infused nail now. The coil infused nail, a powerful weapon of Hollow Nest, refined beyond all others. There is one more upgrade that I can receive that I know of, at least. And that upgrade is 3. I have now collect 3 Great Slash. My apologies, Great Slash, not Master Slash. Cyclone Slash and Great Slash. There, I have 1 pale ore that I found, so I have to go and get another 2. We have to get another 2. I still don't know what I can do with rancid eggs. If anybody knows what I could do with rancid eggs, that would be great. And if anybody has any type of inappropriate joke, that would also be good. Are we still doing this, gamer? I'm assuming you're asking if I'm still playing this game. Yes, sir. We are still doing this game. This game is it's probably going to be like a 100 episode game. I think after the 100th episode we'll have we'll have to celebrate or something. But we're definitely still doing this. I'm all about inappropriate too. I love it. So yeah, if you got anything for that, by all means hit me up with it. To protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. Monomon the teacher in her archive surrounded by fog and mist, Lurien the watcher in his spire looking over the city, Hera the beast in her den amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Through their devotion, Hollow Nest lays eternal. Shall I pop the Hendrix? You know, I personally prefer Hennessy. So, I don't think we can actually go up. I think I might have just lied to everybody and told everybody we were going to go up, and then I just realized I don't think we can go up. Cursed are those who turn against the king. Yeah. Told you guys. Remember, not very up on the time, so when you write things like GNT, I don't know which way. I don't know what that means. Up is the only way to go. It depends. If you're on a slide, you can go down, maybe even sideways. Up isn't always the only way to go. Gin and tonic. Nice. Well, yes, the gin and tonic is my drink, my constant drink, but I also enjoy a Jeffrey Collins every once in a while. For those of you that don't know Jeffrey Collins, I will be adding to the fan art drink mix recipes. I've decided that we're now going to add in drink mix recipes into the fan arts. So you'll be able to not only see and witness everyone's beautiful fan art on there, which right now, like I said, you guys have Katana's fan art. You will also be able to look at my beautiful recipes that I have created. Well, something has to keep me awake during my trading nights. So we'll be doing recipes. So the first one that I've created is it's called the Jeffrey Collins. It's a nice, refreshing summer drink. Yeah, well, I mean, it depends on what you want to put up there, but yeah, I mean, we can change it also. It doesn't have to be fan art all the time. I can do fan art on Fridays. We can actually literally call it FF, right? Fan Fridays, Fan Art Fridays. And then we can do like Summer Drink Sundays or Summer Drink Saturdays. So SNS, right? Summer Drink Saturdays. And then basically just put up, replace the fan art section with drink recipes like Jeffrey Collins and other concoctions that we've come up with and created over time. So yeah, no, that'd be fine. Is that something you guys want to do? S&M, that might be a little bit too aggressive for this channel. That might actually be just a little too aggressive for any type of Twitch channel, at least so far. Although I have seen a couple that are borderline pretty risque. Okay, so the only way we're gonna get up there is if we go through the resting grounds through the normal path, so we have to go back this way anyway. Again, if you guys see anything that I miss or you know anything, please let me know. It has worked out really well so far. Everyone's done really good with helping. Not too many spoilers, and most people are pretty respectful about the rule and stuff. Sun and Moon Pokemon. Actually, I believe S&M stands for Symphony and Metallica, not Sun and Moon Pokemon. That's what S&M stands for. I know that works. So what are you training there, Atomic? Are you trading on the stock market? Are you like a rich tycoon, a mogul of sorts that just spends his day sitting at home trading in front of his computer making billions? Oh, the other thing is, if you guys haven't been watching, you'll notice the crossroads has changed. It says Infected Crossroads now, which obviously you might not know. Oops. I don't want to know what you do sitting at home? You're right, I probably don't want to do, and I don't think any of the viewers would appreciate that either. Especially if it starts with S and it ends with M. Unless you're talking about Super Metroid, in which case, if you are talking about Super Metroid, then you can talk all the S and M you want. I don't know why it's infected. The story has kind of stalled out for me right now, because I've been with the Crystal Heart, so I've kind of been learning about the Dream World. And for those of you that weren't here, I've entered the Dream World a couple times already, and each time I've well, aside from dying when I go in there, each time I've gone in, I haven't actually been able to beat the Dream World bosses. I haven't even tried to face them, actually. So, I don't actually know what this infection is and why it's happening, if anybody does know. But you'll notice the monsters have different attacks. So remember this guy used to jump up and try and punch me? You'll see that he now throws these giant volatile balls of acid of some sort. Yes, each time I've died. Well, actually, the thing is with the Dream World, it's not actually like a death. When you go into the Dream World of these specific Dream World areas, it's literally like the clouds, right? If you fall off any one of the platforms, you actually get ejected from the game. Well, not the game, from that section of the game. So it actually kicks you out. So that's why I haven't actually been able to explore too much, and I was told, yeah, a very bad case of back knee on some of these. That's the conjunction of back acne, for those that don't know, back knee. Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't need any of his back knee, I'm good. As you can see, the monsters have also transformed. Like, this guy is much more aggressive. They explode now, too, so the infection also causes them to explode. And you can even see the infection in the back. And I have no idea what the infection is. I'd also... teacher. You're welcome. Everyone's got to learn something. That's part of the stream. That's the hidden agenda of the stream, is that I'm actually here just to educate you guys on different parts of biology. And back knee is one of them. But yeah, I have no idea what the infection is. I know it's taking over. I don't know if it's spreading, but as of right now, it's in the very beginning parts of the game where I used to be. And some areas are now cut off for me as well, which is kind of cool. So there are sections of the game that have been cut off and different routes that I can no longer take. I don't think you scared her off. I think she's just drawing. I know Katana is here, and she's just she's working on an art project. Although, Katana, if you're listening, you never answered my question. At least I didn't see it in chat. I wanted to know, what were you working on? What were you drawing? And what was the reason? For those of you that also watch the stream and know, Poplars is on right now also. So if you guys don't feel like watching me do this, you can go watch Poplars running Super Metroid. But yeah, no, I have no clue yet, so I'm still trying to figure out and understand what the infection is. I don't even understand the dream world yet either. That hasn't been explained very well. So what's the best thing? Shall we just try and run it? So if all of my question is this: if all of these guys are supposedly dead, right? Because we did learn that this is definitely some form of kind of like limbo, or somewhat of an afterlife. That why is this mine running? Like, why are they mining? Is the mine part of the infection? We learned that the crystal heart is actually, let me read you guys the she's not alive anymore. She might have just left. She said she was working on an art project, so she'll probably pop in and out. Let's do this really quick though. I wanted to show you guys the crystal heart. Oh look, and there's a maggot. Oh, Poplars went offline? Oh, well, I'm sorry about that, because Poplars must have just finished. That happened to me twice today. I went to go watch two streamers that I was like, oh sweet, these people are online, and then all of a sudden they immediately had just finished. Like, I got to their stream and they're like, all right, well, we're done for the day. Have a great night. And then they closed the stream. I was like, no. I was like, what? This maggot? No, the maggot's not my kid. Weakest member of the Kingdom of Hallownest, generally looked down upon and forced to do menial labor. Consisting mainly of sweet fat, these helpless creatures make excellent provisions for long journeys. Best roasted over open flame. If they try to bargain for their life, just ignore that they have nothing to offer. I don't actually remember. Put a cape and a sword and it's you. Yeah, right? It looks just like me. He's missing horns. The Hollow Knight, my Hollow Knight has horns. See, he's missing horns. Although you missed it. You weren't actually watching that day. When we got further down into the deep areas of the game, there's right, it's a helmet, exactly. So I actually found other Hollow Knight helmets. I found other Hollow Knights. I actually fight I guess a homunculus, you could call it. But I fought a decrepit version of myself. It looked like it had become infected and it was weak. But I actually fought a decrepit version of myself, and he had all my abilities. He had the smash, he had the ability to shoot, dash across. It was actually really fun. It was a good, that was actually a really good battle. Homunculus. Not to be confused with the homunculi from Full Metal. Different. I don't believe this one was made with a Philosopher's Stone. Ooh. I'm gonna say no spoilers, but do tell us a little bit, because I'm only on episode 3 right now. Was it good? Is it only one season? It was beautiful? Oh, okay, that's big. Oh, masterpiece? Do you think you're being a little generous? He's being generous? Riva says you're being generous. So far, the 3 episodes that her and I have watched have not been masterful. Well, they've been good. You can't say they're not good. No? Revis likes watching Midnight Texas. I think Netflix is gonna milk it. I mean, is it made only for Netflix? Like, is it one of those made for Netflix things? Yeah, no, to me, it's not Fate Zero. What was the other one that we watched before that one? It was right before Fate Zero came out on Netflix. It was Fate something. And I can't remember what it is now. Do you guys remember? Do you remember what it is? It's not Fate Zero. And it's not Fate Apocalypse, it's the other one. It was called Fate Stay Night. There you go. That's my favorite one. This guy right here. You can't see my arm. This guy, I'm pointing at myself. This guy right here. Yeah. Yeah, Revis enjoyed that one too, she said. Oh, new area. The crystallized mound. Right before Fate Zero is before that. Right. Yes, exactly. Yes. Stay Night. But Stay Night is the middle one. Fate Zero is the first one. Stay Night's the middle one. And then this one is the last one. Apocalypse. Does anybody know if there's another one? Like if there's one that we're missing? That they just haven't made? To understand the depth of... To watch all of them. I've watched enough of Fate Zero. I'm probably, like I said, I'm just going to move on to Apocalypse and call it even. Oh, that was silly of me. Wow, really? All of that? Khalid Linear Prisma Yal? Man, seriously? Can I get a jump? Yeah, no. Fate Carnival Phantasm? I've never seen any of those. No, I never even heard of Fate until it came on Netflix, so I had never seen any of those before either. Are the other ones not related? No, yeah, I know. I understand that. I know that they're all I know that those last two, the Zero and Stay Night, are related to the Apocalypse one, but Carnival Phantasm and the other one that you typed in, where do they fall in the story? Have you looked it up? Oh crap, there's no way. Those are spin-offs. Got it. Okay. sure those are still worth taking a look at, though. Did I just double back? Oh look, I'm gonna free somebody. I just consumed the descending darkness. Tab B. While holding down to strike the earth with a power burst, spells will deplete soul, replenish soul by... Wait. What? I already had this. We already had this. Alright, boys and girls, I'm confused now, because I already had Descending Darkness. Seriously. I'm coming for you, buddy. I'm gonna get you. No man left behind. Yeah, this game is super weird. I have no idea. Definitely good though, and fun. One of those games that once you start playing it, you don't want to stop. Which makes it difficult, especially when you're streaming it. I appreciate that my death is humorous to you as well. I'm glad I can bring you that kind of joy. Well, boys and girls, looks like we gotta go back because we have to go save Tiny Tim. Don't look at me like that. This is your fault anyway. We should have been paying attention. Goodness. No, it's true. Because of the, like I said, because of the stream, it gets extremely hot in the apartment. All right, because I have a lot of lights on behind me. But the game is actually really good. If I was playing this by myself, like if I wasn't streaming this for you guys and stuff every couple days, I would have been done with this. I would have dropped 100 hours on this game by now. You hear that? First off, he doesn't even get your name right. He calls you Revert. And now he's saying that he wants to deflate you. Oh, sorry. Revis doesn't know how to read. They are actually LEDs. They're not cold LEDs. They're just LEDs. But they are LEDs. Oh man, Revis. Now he's talking smack. Now he's telling you should learn how to read. Oh, now Atomic said that you would be interesting if you knew how to read. Revis said you would be interesting if you'd stop being such a bully to her. Oh, he says he might not deflate you then if you learned how to read. She said she wants you to see. She wants you to try. Man, and this place is still, look, this is mostly black map. Like, look at all of the area that's empty. It's like still. She doesn't like talking about that time in her life. We don't acknowledge it. Her father did not like dwarves, and since she's exactly 1/16 the size of a normal cow, you can just imagine. And then when she came out orange, her dad was not happy at all. Because he asked, where were all the other orange cows? That's right, kids. Bullying is bad. This is just a joke for the show. But Revis is not a fake character. She's right here. See? She didn't like that. She said, I'm real. I'm right here. Calm down. Don't. Nope. Calm down. She's going to attack. You know, she is a cow, but she does attack. He's back to the deflating comments. Oh my god, you're terrible. That's so mean. I'm not going to say that to him. Okay. Revis says that you might be able to deflate her, but you'll never be able to inflate your channel into popularity. Oh, don't make fun of her baby horns. She hasn't hit puberty yet. She has little tiny baby horns. Oh my gosh, Revis, that was really mean. You shouldn't say that about people's channels. See that? He has an excuse. She was actually wanting to know how come you haven't. Reverto. Reverto. I like that. You don't like that? We're gonna change your name to Reverto. Where are you going? Come back here. You can't leave midstream. What are you doing? She said I'm going to get a butcher knife. No, Revis, you gotta come back on stream, or else people are gonna think I'm crazy talking to myself. Reverto. She said she won't come back on stream until you apologize. Her name is not Reverto. Well, okay. What if we called you Reverta? What if we called you Reverta? Is that acceptable? Would you come back on stream for Reverta? Look, how about if I tell you Atomic apologized? Atomic has apologized. Shh, don't say nothing. It's fine. Yeah? You're gonna come back? Okay. That's cool. That's alright. Thank you. I appreciate for coming back. Atomic says he's sorry. And that he won't call you Reverto. Right. Shit, no. Exactly. So, which is actually quite funny because, remember those times I was telling Revis to watch and talk to you guys in chat, and everybody kept asking why isn't she talking back? The reason she's not talking back is because she couldn't read and she hadn't told me yet. And now she's... I'm sorry. It's not that funny. I know. I'm sorry. She's upset. We're gonna stop. I'm not making fun of you. We're just talking. What about Reverta? Do you like Reverta? She says my name is Revis and that's my damn name. Wow, you don't have to be so mean about it. That's my damn name. Besides, we were just talking about how much we loved your horns. We love her horns, right? We love her horns. He says you're so getting punctured. She's... She said, I want to see you try. Oh, do you think I'm gonna protect you? Is that why you're being so tough? Oh, she's under the impression that I'm gonna protect her. That's why she's being so hard. No, you're on your own for this one, Revis. You're the one arguing with him. Yeah, no, there's no tag teaming here. This is all one-on-one stuff. Roberta, you're okay with Roberta? No, you're not okay. She doesn't like Roberta still. No, she said unacceptable. Oh, okay. So Reva said you can call her Roberta if she can call you a Tom Kid. I don't know what a Tom Kid is either. That's what she just said. She said he can call me Roberta if you can call him a Tom Kid. I don't know what that means. Is that like a bad thing or something? Oh, she's just trying to make fun of your name. Well, that's not very nice. He says, don't push it, Roberta. I will make it worse. She said, stop reading what Atomic is saying to me, because then I won't actually know if he's talking. He'll just disappear. You're a terrible person. No, you're right. You're not a person. You're a cow. I'm sorry. Either way, though, you're still terrible. You're very mean. I have no idea. What's with all the hostility? Why are you so angry? Oh, he got you spun up? Because he kept calling you Roberto? Oh, I got you spun up because I laughed? That's not my fault. That was funny. How can you not think that was fun? Oh, okay, I see. Because we're making fun of you. That's what you said. Excuse of an orange Roberto cow. Oh, that's going to hurt her feelings. I can't read that to her all the way. Oh, now you want to hear what he said? He said, you are one of a kind, lonely in this world, you sad excuse of an orange Roberto cow. That make you feel better? Well, no, now I just read it, yeah, but the first time I only read half of it. It doesn't bother you? Oh, nice. She says, you're right, she is the one and only, and that's what makes her so damn special. I didn't say it right? You're right, she is the one and only. That's what makes her so damn special. Is that better? That's what she had to say to that. Okay, so we need to save Grubby Grubs. You know what that means if you were to deflate her, though? That would mean there's no more Orange Julius for me. I might actually have to step in. If there's not going to be any Orange Julius for me, I might have to actually step in and stop this. Because let's face it, if there's one thing Bruno enjoys, this is Orange Julius. Give me back my soul! Oh, for those of you that don't know, I've actually been playing Neo. I'm not going to torment that guy because it's too much of a pain in the ass to get back up here. So I was not going to do the little thing where we jump up and down and he gets happy and excited. No, we can forget all that for this one. I already died once trying to get him, so we're good. Like that. Hey, how's it going, Angelic Death 91? Hello, this is Revis. Let me give you the whole spiel so you know who she is. Say hi, Revis. Revis doesn't know how to read. She's a 1/8 size of a normal cow, 1/16 size of a normal cow, and she creates a Orange Julius once per day, 1/8 of a cup of an Orange Julius, and she's my streaming partner. She's also my roommate. Angelic Death, this is Atomic. Welcome to the stream, and glad to see you. Hey, that was a good stream a couple days ago. I really enjoyed that. The Binding of Isaac is one of my favorite games to watch. I enjoy playing it too, but you know, I'm not as good. Are you working tonight? Angelic Death, are you working tonight? Or I guess today, right? Because it's still morning, still afternoon over there. Early evening. I gotta learn how to read a clock. Are you jealous? I'm just talking to the stream. Nice to meet you, Revis. She says, nice to meet you, Revis. Revis says hi. No, Atomic is not telling her that your name is Roberta. I'm just laughing because I was just thinking about it. No, he's not. Atomic is behaving himself. You're not gonna... No, there's no more fighting between you and him. You guys are gonna be separated soon. No, her name is... her name is Revis. Don't call her Roberta. She doesn't like that at all. That's not... No, come back. Where are you... Come back. What are you doing? You've got problems. You know that, right? You understand that. Now, you know how long it's going to take me to get her out of the bathroom to get back to the stream? This is... Revis, will you come back, please? Is there any chance I can get you to come back to the stream? No? You don't... I worked this morning just doing some chores and I'm going to be... Alright, that's cool. Well, welcome to the stream. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for listening. I hope my voice is peaceful. I think we'll be good. I don't think we'll need to go to the bathroom, but I can hear her crying in there. Can you hear her? Can you guys hear her crying? That's right. No, you're good. You're the only person you need to apologize is to Revis. That's the only way she's gonna come back. So. No, you can't deflate her. Revis is awesome. Revis, come back, please. It's not the same stream without you. Oh man, see that? Now because I was talking to you guys and trying to bring Revis back, I have to redo this section. And die again. Revis, come back to the stream. Oh. Revis, if you don't get back to the stream, I can't pay attention and do this at the same time. Will you come back now? No, I'm not going to ask Atomic to leave the channel because that would be rude to tell my viewer to go away. Come on. Look, even Atomic asked, he said, Revis, be a team player and come back and join us on stream. He says, come on. He says he promises he'll be nice. You're gonna come back? Okay. Atomic said it's just a hate-hate relationship. Don't take it so personal. Oh, that's interesting. Revis just said she doesn't hate you. She doesn't understand why you don't like her. Oh man, I'm sorry, Revis. That's not funny. Look, Angelic Death said you should come back. Will you come back, please? Because seriously, if I have to go to the bathroom and you're in there, the entire evening, it's not going to be fun. I only have one bathroom in this apartment. Come on. If you come back, we'll go out for ice cream later. Yeah? Gotcha. No, we're not going for ice cream later. I'm sorry. But I knew you'd come back for that. Because I have hate reflex for orange cows. He says he has hate reflex for orange cows. That's why you guys get along so well. Is that like a thing? Is that like it's a sickness? It's like acid reflux disease, right? Like some people get acid reflux, you get hate reflux on orange cows. What? What do you mean I'm not helping? I'm just... Oh, look. You have your own emote, Revis. Look. It's an orange Dorito. You looked like that. Aw, she says thank you, Angelic Death, and that she likes you, and you can stay on the stream as long as you want. Thanks, I appreciate that, because she's a friend, so we do want her to watch. Yes, we all love Doritos, and we can all agree that orange Doritos are one of the best flavors. Well, Cool Ranch is actually really good, too. You don't like Cool Ranch? Oh, that's because you're the only one that likes the salsa verde burrito. I mean, Doritos. Those were terrible. Maybe we should change your name to Dorita Rivas. Would you like to be called Dorita Rivas? Just think of Rivas as a dairy Dorito. Right, but she doesn't make any dairy products. She only makes Orange Julius. See, okay, so Atomic said if we could call you Dorita Rivas, we would be okay with it. That he would be happy to be friends and stuff. Are you cool with that? She's thinking about it. That's why I keep looking at her, because she's not answering, but she's got that look on her face like she's thinking. It's either that or she's constipated. Are you constipated? No, okay, she's definitely thinking. Don't push your luck. She said okay. She said only, and Angelic Death saved you. She said only because Angelic Death showed her the Dorito. Nah, she's good. She said you're good. Dorita Rivas. Is that like a title? She wants to know if that's a title. Like Queen Rivas, but it's more like Queen of the Doritos. Look, you're all over my screen now. Everybody loves you. You're back to being liked by everybody. Oh look, Angelic Death even gave you little hearts. Oh, you know what? Actually, since I got both of you in the channel, Atomic, I think we need to get oh, what is that? Kim, what's that game you always play? Is it Killing Floor? The one we always watch you murdering the zombies, running around shooting everything? I think it's Killing Floor, right? I want to get that game that we saw you play, like it was like last week. I think it's Killing Floor, Atomic. Angelic Death will answer. What's that? I think it's Killing Floor that you play. It's not Dead Island, the one that's it's a multiplayer game and you're all killing zombies. Right, but that is the actual title. I know that's the title of a game, but I don't know if that's the actual title of the game that you play. You're running around with semi-automatics and you're shooting zombies and you're running through towns, and you're in a group. You took on that boss by yourself and you ended up getting killed. If any of that's ringing a bell. I want to say it's not. I don't think it's. Is it Killing Floor? You don't remember either? Yeah, Rivas doesn't remember either. Rivas always catches your stream. When I'm watching... Killing Floor 2. That's what it is. Yes, Killing Floor 2. Atomic, I think we should get this game. It looks really fun. I've watched her play it a lot, and it's pretty entertaining. So I think that'd be a great game for us. Angelic Death, we also play Destiny 2. So Atomic and I play Destiny 2 on the same clan. We're clan members together. Well, remember, Rivas doesn't have thumbs, so she can't play any games. The only games that I allow her to play are any type of like one finger death punch, where she can use each one of her paws. What are they? Do you call them paws? Oh, she just calls them feet. Where she can use each one of her feet to use either the left or right button. So she can only play games where she uses the left or right mouse button, because she only has obviously 2 feet that she can touch the mouse with, and she doesn't have any toes. Right, hoofs. Sorry, she has 4 hoofs. Oh, look, you made a friend. She says she's totally down to play Killing Floor 2 with you. Well, you're a mad kitty? And again, thanks for stopping by on the stream, guys. And Rivas, again, says thank you guys also as well for stopping by. And if you're still watching Katana, we definitely still want to know about that art project. Are you hating on the game still? You gotta look that game up, though. I'm telling you, Killing Floor 2, look it up. It's actually pretty good. And for anybody else watching, I also recommend it. If Destiny 2 on PS4 considered PC. Oh. I have. This is a long story, and Atomic might actually explode when we talk about this. We played Destiny 1 on Xbox 360, and then I ended up going to Destiny on. I ended up going to Destiny on sub. I ended up going to Destiny on PlayStation 4, and then we moved when Destiny 2 came out. I decided that Atomic and I should move it to PC, so we both agreed that PC would be better. So we took Destiny 2, and now we're having it on PC. I definitely like it on PC because one, I can play it with the controller if I want, sitting on the couch on the television right over here, or I can sit in front of the keyboard and the mouse and obviously use it. So that's one of the reasons why I like it on PC, because obviously all the bells and whistles, right? PCs, we can crank up the graphics, with the 970s and the 1070 that Atomic has. We can really turn them up, right? So we can blow all the bells and whistles out. we have sworn to never play again or get another title from Bungie, though. And then we constantly end up purchasing it. And I just finished telling somebody as I was driving home. I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was telling her how I was like, I'm never buying another Bungie game. I was like, I'm not buying the expansion for this thing. I'm so pissed. I'm not buying Destiny 2 expansions. I'm fairly certain when the expansions go on sale on Steam, I'm probably gonna end up with them in my account somehow. That's probably gonna happen. Yeah, I have a problem. Is that what Reva says? I have an addiction. I'm addicted to collecting games. That's what she said. Wow, are we talking all about me today? What's going on here? So, Reva says I have a large collection of games that I don't play. Like, I buy games and just don't play them. I do. I have a pretty good-sized Steam library. It's not that I don't have time to play them. Like, okay, look, I'm trying to play this one right now, and between you distracting me, I'm not able to play. So I am trying to play my games. You're just interacting with me, so it's difficult to talk to you and talk to them and do this at the same time. I'm pretty good. I can talk and play, but I'm juggling all of them. So if you wanted to be quiet for a little while, I'd be more than happy. Sorry, Angelic Death, no no links. And if the and if the text is too long, it'll also block that out. Let me see if I can. I think I figured this out once before. Okay, you can, I just turned off the bot. I'm sorry, Angelic Death. I just turned off the bot. You can, if you wanted to retype the book, you could. What? I just turned off the bot, I said. I didn't say anything else. Why are you turning and looking at me? You're supposed to be looking over here. Oh, which one? What's the prices right now for deluxe or for the regular one? The deluxe has all the expansions, and it has all the weapons, I think. And I think it comes with a couple custom skins, right? How come we can't? Why didn't we? Oh, I think this is just like this for that specific reason. no, 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 no. I didn't charge up the sword bash. So wait, did you end up getting a PS4 later? So that's why you rebought it? Oh, I'm sorry, I misread that. You got Destiny 2 on PS4 out of impatience. Oh, and you didn't want to wait for the PC version. That makes sense. How do you like it? How much have you played? What light level are you? What's your character? Right, we'll twist your arm. Maybe for Christmas we can Secret Santa the game for her. Oh, that's right. You got to come and join the Discord, Atomic. You need to come into her Discord. Why am I promoting her channel on my? Because it's friendly. That's what we do here. Revis was wondering why I was promoting Angelic Death's Discord. Angelic Death has her own Discord where we can go and hang out and we can watch the. There's a couple other streamers and stuff that she's got on there that post up. Not our Discord, Atomic, hers. She's got her own Discord. Look, why don't you figure out how to read or something, and I'm gonna just knock this out for a minute, because I've been standing in the Crystal Peak for the last 35 minutes, trying to get to one board. No, I'm not bashing on your inability to read. Although that's really weird. Why? Out of all things not to be able to do, when did... A level 302 hunter, if I remember. I beat the raid once. Nice. Look, she's she's a higher light than we are. Right now, Atomic and I are like 260, and I think the Atomic's also 260 something. And she's already beaten the raid. And a hunter. We need you know what, Atomic, you need to get up and you need to get that Titan finished. I play a warlock. I like running as a warlock. Atomic likes running as a Titan. So I mean, as a hunter, that would be all three of us. We'd have the full squad. Oh look, everyone's throwing the Doritos for you. She said, "Stop trying to butter me up." You know, there's nothing wrong with two hunters. Actually, if you guys, I don't know how much, I know Atomic, you didn't get that much time in it, but I don't know about you, Kim. The raid in Destiny 1, the Taken King raid, if you had two hunters, you were set. Like, that was a good, that was a good raid conglomerate right there. If you had two hunters, you were good to go. I don't like that they took away your Blade Dancer ability and they gave you that weird bow staff thing. I think the Blade Dancer was awesome. It was terrifying when you heard that sound. Can you guys go invisible again? Did they take away the hunter's ability to go invisible and do the stealth kill that you guys used to be able to do? Yeah, you guys can still go invisible? I bet. Are you planning on purchasing the expansions? All of it, everybody. I mean, I know Atomic, I know you are, but anybody else, and Angelic Death or anybody else listening, are you guys all also going to get the expansions? Because you guys know Trials is out. Yeah, we're gonna. For those of you that don't know, Friday nights is typically we'll do this for a little while. I run this stream, and then what we'll do is we switch off, and normally Atomic takes over the stream, and I'll host him on the channel. And I'll be playing on his channel basically. So you'll be listening to me and him, and we'll just be streaming off of one instead of both streaming at the same time. It just makes it easier. So yeah. So later we'll be playing Destiny, and you guys will be able to watch that if he wants to stream. Can we do the Blues Clues thing? All right. So you're gonna get them. So you are going to get the DLCs on PS4, but wow. And for PC, that's good. You really like Destiny. You really like Destiny. I thought you were streaming tonight, right? It's Friday night. Don't you normally stream? Look, see, you've already got viewers. Now you've got to stream. This is what we normally do. I don't understand. Yeah, there we go. We got to do the Nightfall. We need to pick up a third person so we can do the Nightfall. We're gonna have to go and we're gonna have to talk to some randoms. We're gonna have to do a couple of the regular strikes and then pick up a random to jump in the Nightfall with us. Because none of the all of Angelic Death, all of the clan that we're in like I said, we're in a clan. The clan members are all on PS4. When I get really into a game, I'll get on any platform and just go all in. Nice, that's good for you. Nice, that's awesome. Honestly, the other thing that bothered me about the PS4 thing is the loading screens. It takes so long. It was the transitions. They take so long, and that was just too much. I didn't like that. On PC, it's like boom, boom, boom. I mean, there is a small loading screen, but I can tell you right now the difference between PC to PS4 is enormous. The loading screen time is completely just crazy. I do. She says, I have Overwatch on all 3 platforms, Stardew Valley on 3 platforms. I like wasting money, apparently. Revis also finds that funny. Sorry, that's right, investing money. you're investing in all of those companies' futures for their kids. You're helping put their kids through college. I've never played Stardew Valley. I definitely have Overwatch. If you have Overwatch, we'll have to play Overwatch sometime. I like playing as Mercy, and the new character, was it Moria, I think her name is, or something? I really want to play her, so I'm looking forward to when that character gets released. I didn't like Doomfist too much. I play Overwatch on PC, obviously. But yeah, we'll definitely have to get together and play that game sometime. I'm sorry, guys, and I'm still here and I'm listening. I'm just I don't think we don't have a choice. We have to go the longest way possible to get over here, to get to this. We're looking at the down arrow. To get to this guy over here. I want to beat this guy. I want to get 500 of the essence. So we need to beat him. That's it. There's no more ifs, ands, or buts about it. We have to do that. So we're going back to the train. Not the train. We're going back to the wait, was it through this wall? Straight across? Yeah, straight across. I haven't played Overwatch since before the Mercy update. I'm done. Which Mercy update? The newest one? The one where they changed her super and everything? Because yeah, I don't even know if that one's live yet. I know when I played a couple days ago. It was her ability was still normal. I think it's on the test servers right now. I don't know if she's gone live yet with that new change, where now her Guardian Angel ability is not, instead of reviving everybody, she only revives one person, and the new Guardian Angel ability where she can fly around infinitely and heal up really fast. I haven't been able to play that yet. I haven't seen that change to her. But the new character, I think, like I said, I think it is Moria. I like the fact that she's not obviously a tank, right? So she's not super offensive, but she at least has more offensive ability than Mercy has. Mercy really was just literally at the mercy of Reaper. Like every time I played, Reapers just had a field day with me because I'm in the back row trying to heal everybody up, and Reaper comes around the corner and sideswipes everybody, and by the time I say, hey, I'm dead, help out, everyone's already, like, you know, getting sideswiped as well. Oh, okay, well, that's cool. Well, then definitely we got to get you back into it because it's great. Yeah, right. She looks like she's gonna be really good to play. I cannot believe and the offensive ability where she has her super, where she can actually demolish other players. I think I mean she's basically like an offensive Zera, I think his name is, right? She's like an offensive Zera. That's what it appears to me. I honestly, for as much as I play Overwatch, I don't know the character names, and I have no idea why. And it's probably because I only play Mercy, Reaper, and Soldier 76. Those are the 3 characters I run. Oh, and Zera, the healer that floats. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Moria. That one looks really good. I also play Hearthstone, so if anybody wants to laugh hysterically right now, yeah, that's also including you. Revis makes fun of me because I play Hearthstone. But Revis doesn't know that I used to also play Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic. She's snickering. You understand, I have to feed you, so if you want to make fun of me, you can, by all means. Just remember, I won't feed you. Zenyatta. There you go. Zenyatta. Yes, thank you. Like I said, I don't know their names, but I do play them very well. Is that... Can you guys see, is that down? The fast travel, south arrow. We're looking at the down arrow. That's down, right? Yeah. You hear it? You hear the heartbeat? Okay, so for those of you that have been paying attention and know, and we've been watching with the infected, this heartbeat just showed up. Over the last sequences of events that have been going on that I've been unlocking, the infection, as we know, has been spreading, and I'll get 1 second. It's angelic death. Let me. So this heartbeat has showed up also. I don't know if it's a sign of a monster that's going to awaken, but there's a cocoon down in the map, in this and further in where are we? Further in this area right here, in this right where I'm circling with the down arrow. There's an area that's being blocked. It's some sort of cocoon with all of these infected bubbles in front of it, and I can't destroy them. And you can hear the heartbeat pumping away. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was my shit back in the day. I was just like getting the cards. I never played a game with them, but man, we had a lot of cards. We played. I definitely had Dark Magician in my deck. I had was it Dark Magician Girl, Summon Skull. Yeah, we played Yu-Gi-Oh! For a while. I also played Magic the Gathering. We did the Magic the Gathering online thing for a little bit, but we stopped that one. I stopped playing right after they re-released First Edition. So when everybody was doing like the modular decks, I don't know if you guys remember any of that stuff, but when the modular decks were out, right after that they re-released First Edition cards, and they re-updated them by drawing them, redrawing them, right, making new animation art, not new art on the cards. So that's basically when I stopped playing, was when they re-released First Edition and started talking about taking Magic online and only being online after that. But that's cool. So you never actually played it, you just collected the cards. Yeah. Okay, but the question is, was anybody ever able to pull Exodia? Like, I had Exodia also. And I built a deck around Exodia, and I never succeeded at pulling Exodia. Never happened for me. Were you paying attention? Where were we going? You don't remember? Revis, if you can't read and you can't look at the map and tell me where I'm going... No, I'm not going to finish that sentence. I'm not going to finish that sentence. I like you on the stream. I'm not going to say that. No, I'm not trying to be a tough guy. I'm just saying, if you can't read and you can't help me with the map, it's just kind of like... You're just kind of like hanging out? No, I'm not saying it to make you feel bad. I'm just saying, like, I can't have you reading the stream and I can't have you remembering stuff on the map, so what are you doing? It's not pick on Reva's day. It's not. Atomic said he was sorry. Thank you. See? Angelic Death understands. Your moral support. She said thanks. She appreciates that. See? Oh, it's nice to be appreciated. Now all of a sudden it's nice to be appreciated. I appreciate you every day. You make me an eighth of a cup of Orange Julius. Nobody else does that. No, I don't only love you for your eighth of a cup abilities. I also love you because you're 1/16th the size of a real cow. Like a service animal. Exactly. You help my PTSD. That's what you do. Yes, you help me. You're totally, like, just, your moral support is exactly what I appreciate. And that's why we love you. Let's go to Ancient Basin. We're going to go to Ancient Basin, right, which is going to drop us here. Bottom arrow, guys. Drop us here. We're going to go up through the palace, come up, ride the Ancient Basin tram, save here at this point, and then we're going to run the Gambit and head into Gambit, sorry. Angelic Death says, "You're not small, you are fun-sized." She likes that. She thought that was funny. That was pretty good. That's good. That's good. She said if she ever gets a chance to meet you, she'll be more than happy to give you a hug, because that was appreciated. She likes that. Definite. Oh, look, Atomic says you are kiss-sized, fun-sized, and kiss-sized. That's adorable. Oh, that's not right. She says she says you're still on the bad list, Atomic. You're not exactly on the friend thing yet. She's getting over the anxiety that you have made with her. No, sorry, not anxiety, animosity. She's getting over the animosity. She said you're still on thin ice. Dorito hugs are the best hugs. I'm into it. Aw, see, she's giving you Dorito hugs. So she's giving you hugs already. She doesn't even know you and she's giving you hugs. Riva said thank you. And if she had fingers, she would type in for the Dorito hugs back to you. Every time she touches the keyboard, it's hilarious. It's just a mess. It's no fingers. Oh, don't say that. You know deep down inside you're a Jedi. You know you dream about it. Oh, so today I was asked a very good question, and I would like to pose the question to my viewers and followers. If you don't know the answer, that doesn't really matter. But I'm streaming with my robe. Yes, that's exactly what I mean. If you had a choice, would you be an Autobot or a Decepticon? Talk amongst yourselves. You don't know what an Autobot or a Decepticon is? The Transformers, the movies that we watch. The Michael Bay, big explosions. No? Bumblebee. Do you remember Bumblebee? Oh, yeah, you remember Bumblebee, right? The Camaro. Okay. Those are Transformers. You want to be... Ah, she also wants to... See? You can't steal that from me. Riva said, in that case, then she wants to be Soundwave from the Decepticons, and I said... My answer to that question is, if I'm a Decepticon, if I could choose, I would be a Decepticon, and I would definitely be Soundwave. That's who I would like to be. No, that's mine. You didn't. I'm not stealing it from you because you said it right now. I'm answering because I answered earlier. I had already chosen that one. That's the only one you know. Well, no, right. You know Bumblebee. Why don't you want to be Bumblebee? Why would you want to be Soundwave? Because Soundwave's the best. Right, well, of course, everybody knows Soundwave's the best. I've always wanted to say Autobots roll out. So you want to be either Rodimus Prime or Optimus Prime so that you can say Autobots roll out. Let me tell you, kids, after my time in the army, there's nothing more exciting than telling people that. Like, whenever we're getting to roll out, and yes, we do say things like this over the radio. We say silly things like Autobots roll out. And the entire convoy starts moving. So even in the military, we're all giant nerds. That would be pretty awesome, though. I used to love saying it on the radio. We would all die laughing. So it's really fun. I promise. Autobots roll out. Ah, so remember we were talking about the dream world? That doesn't seem to be working. So there are corpses like this. And typically when I do this move, this is that thing is my dream nail. Normally I get sucked into the dream, but I think he's special. I don't know why. I don't think I've awoken him yet, so I can't fight him in the dream world. Again, still really, like, even though I've dedicated, what, how many hours have we done? 20 what? We've done 26, 25, 24 streams, right? 24 streams? We've done 24 hours of this game, and I still know, like, 0 of this story. Oh, the other thing I was trying to tell you guys was, before we got distracted, was Neo. I'm playing Neo right now. I just picked that up. I picked up Neo and Hand of Fate, and both of them are really, really good. I haven't played Hand of Fate 2, but because Hand of Fate 2 just came out, I was able to pick up Hand of Fate 1 on Steam for like $20. So that one's really fun. If you like roguelike games or roguelite games, I definitely recommend Hand of Fate. It's really fun. And Neo, if you like Dark Souls, or if you just like good games with samurais and lots of giant, like, demonic beasts and everything, Neo is awesome. Highly recommended. And I know all of you already know Neo from the PlayStation 4. I know nothing of Hollow Knight. I need to play one of these days. Do you have it? It's really good, and they just released we got 2 DLCs for free. The developers actually released 2 DLCs for free. One came out for Halloween, and one came out a couple of months before that one. One of them's called the something Dream, and then the other one is something Troop. Now I can't remember any of them. Yes, Neo is definitely Souls-like. The one thing that I've noticed about Neo that I kind of don't like is the dash ability. I'm so used to the Dark Souls roll that when I dash, it doesn't feel right. So well, you know, Dark Souls they formed a niche for a game. They took RPG elements and mixed it in with action. They took the... Oh, nice. Well, you know, if you ever stream it, I'll definitely stop by and watch it, because I like watching it as much as I like playing it. So it's definitely one of those games that I'm a big fan of watching and playing. Actually, you know what? I wanted to ask you, what is the when you were playing The Binding of Isaac yesterday, Angelic Death? Or was it? No, it wasn't yesterday. It was 2 days ago. The the codes that you were putting in. I know like very little of The Binding of Isaac. I only have like 5 hours of game time on it. What were those things? Like, they changed the gameplay? It changes the way the game plays? I know the characters do. Like, when you pick Cain, the map changes and the whole game design changes. And I know there's other characters you can pick, but you were putting in codes. Like, one of them turned everything backwards for the controls. Like, if you turn right, it turns left. What are those things? Like, how do you do that? Not to change the subject. We'll come back to the Hollow Knight thing in a minute. Oh yeah, and this is Atomic is a Dr. Disrespect super fan. He's all about firm handshakes. Firm handshakes all around, right? Firm handshakes. There you go. Firm handshakes. Firm handshakes all around. Sorry, you got seasick? I didn't mean to shake you. There are special seeds you can put it that do different things. All right. So they're seeds. Got it. Do you have to unlock them? Like, are they like... Because I see, when I die, I see these codes in the top left-hand corner, and I'm assuming that's what they are, right? Because they're 8 digits long. They'll be special in some way, like making the controls backwards, or monsters will disappear, or respawn. Alrighty. So it's a way to make the game more difficult than it already is. I haven't beaten the game yet. I know it's a short game, right? Because it's made to be beaten multiple times repeatedly, and I have not succeeded at beating it. I have not beaten Mom. And I know that you can beat the devil, and that there are secret rooms that you can discover. And I still haven't discovered most of the items yet either. Like, and now I know that there's mods too. Like, people released mods that you can download and play. There's one where you'll instantly be in the basement. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun at all. That's crazy. Oh, the tram's over here. Oh no, you knew where that was. Thanks, appreciate that. That was too late though. I knew where the tram was too, because I looked at the map. Yeah, I didn't get to see. Did you ever do the brown snake one? The one that in chat that they said do brown snake? I didn't actually see if you did that one or not. I had to go back to what it is that I normally do when I'm watching your stream that I'm supposed to be doing. That 4-letter word starts with a W, ends with a K. The game can be shortish. Fast runs should still take 30 minutes or so, but it's great feeling and fun when you get in. The game kind of expands and gets more difficult. No, I didn't do that one yet. Okay, so did he tell you what it is? Sorry. Wow. Right? I can't talk at all. Did chat tell you what that brown snake one does? Or are they just letting you find it out on your own? Oh man, what am I doing? The board thing is over here. Nice. So you like the surprise aspect of doing those CDs, the seating? You gotta elaborate, Atomic. So much stress from what things? I mean, I think that game is brilliant. That's a very, very simple game, and the worm. Oh yeah, the worms are. Yeah, they're stressful. You know, the other thing too is because I'm colorblind, and that's a very dark board. I have a hard time really seeing not only them, but where the openings are. When I play, I do play on the highest. My screen brightness is cranked up all the way. Yes, that is why I like The Binding of Isaac so much, because every run is different. There's so many different items, and the room compositions are always really well designed. And I don't know what it was like when it first came out, because obviously now I just picked it up recently, right? So I got the Afterbirth Plus. I got all of this extra content on top of it when I bought it. I bought it as the whole package. But I mean, it's got a ton of stuff, and I look through and I have not unlocked half or even a quarter of the stuff that the game has. It's really good. Again, another Blue's Clues moment. If anybody knows how to beat this thing or get past this, I would really appreciate it. We do run the stream like Blue's Clues. If I ask for help and anybody knows about it or wants to go look it up, I'm okay with that. And you guys can tell me. I just run the blind run, and then when I ask you guys, you just tell me what it is. Or if you have any other information and I ask for it, by all means, always, and then just shout it out like in Blue's Clues. You want to call it Revis Clues? Because we're doing copyright infringement? Okay. We're going to call it Revis Clues. No. Doritos Clues. She wants it to be called Doritos Clues. So whenever I'm stuck, we're going to be asking for Doritos Clues instead of Blue's Clues. Why don't we call them Orange Clues instead? You don't like that? You like Doritos Clues better. Is it because you thought of it and I thought of Orange Clues? No. Are you sure? I think you're lying. I should play the game now? Oh, now I should play the game, she says. All right, Doritos. Doritos Clues it is. So yeah, I try not to argue with Revis. She's pretty much right all the time. It's hard. It's really hard living with Revis because she is right all the time. I very rarely win arguments. Yeah, I don't know how to get over here either. That's Atomic's. Yeah, right. That's absolutely right. Atomic says it's his job to argue with you and win arguments. It's my job to lose. I'm glad you like the Doritos. She likes the Doritos thing. She says, thank you. The Doritos thing actually works for her. That's pretty funny. She appreciates it. See, I told you I told you would be a part of the stream from the minute we started doing this. I was completely on board with having you come on board. I know you were shy at first and you didn't really want to do it, but it's fun. It sounds like a marriage. Well, you know, when you live with somebody, you're pretty much married to them. Just imagine someone. Well, I normally do that when I'm about 50% of the way done with the bag, and the argument normally starts with, I can't have any more, and it normally finishes with me finishing the bag saying, well, it looks like you won and I ate all of you. So Doritos bag wins again. That's typically how my Doritos arguments go. Atomic says we're married. No, oh, and don't forget, it's not the worms that freak her out, it's the spiders. So, why do I have to tell everybody that? Because when you disappear off the screen, they're going to try and figure out where the hell did you go, and it's because you're afraid of spiders. Yeah, Revis is afraid of spiders. Worms freak you out? Oh, you know, you guys missed the, obviously you guys missed this. We had an excellent conversation at work today about parasites that take over and marriage isn't as bad as people make it out to be. That's true. That's absolutely true. Especially if you've got somebody as good as Doritos over here, where she makes Orange Julius. I mean, that's a pretty sweet deal. That's a good bet. I don't know where we are. You're right, I am busy talking. And congratulations on that, Angelic Death. You guys know what I do already. I told everybody. You guys have heard this a million times. I work in IT. I'm a systems administrator. That's a glorified term for a help desk operator. Over their hosts. You're welcome. Oh, right. Okay, so can I tell the story? So we were at work today, and I don't know what possessed me, but I decided to look up the Okay, so I like watching a lot of Animal Planet, right? Let's start from the beginning, shall we? Oh, is this why you tell it better? Man, sometimes, really, seriously, you were on one today. So I like watching a lot of Animal Planet, and I've seen I was watching this one once that talking about. It really isn't. No, it's not. If you marry your best friend, marriage is great. So in this Animal Planet that I was watching, it was like the top 10 insects that do the craziest things, right? And this one, the one is a parasite that infects snails. The parasite basically infects the snail and makes its way to the eye stalks. And once it enters the eye stalks, you guys know what a snail's eye stalks look, right? So this parasite actually causes the snail's internal organs and system to make these different color lines, right? So now the eye stalks have these like gold flecks and like this charcoal looking rings, and it climbs up on these leaves. The parasite tells the snail, yeah, it controls it. It becomes a zombie. They use the real word that they use is zombie. It becomes a zombie, and the parasite tells the snail to crawl up the leaf, and when it gets to the top of the leaf, there are these birds that are obviously flying around, right? Because birds are looking for other. So with the eye stalks, when it does those things with the eye stalks and it converts them into those different colors, from up above, the birds look down and they believe that it looks like a caterpillar that the birds like to eat. It's one of the bird's favorite foods. So the bird swoops in, and then by the time it gets close, it realizes it's a snail, but it's too late. It grabs the snail anyway and eats the snail. Once the bird eats the snail, the parasite then goes into a larval stage where it reproduces, and the larvae go inside the bird, at which point in time the bird flies away. Excrement happens, right? The bird releases the parasite into the ground, the snail passes over the parasite, and the parasite cycle starts all over again. The parasite infects the next snail moves to the top of the leaf gets eaten, gets swooped by a bird, the bird eats it, and so on and so on and so on. So the parasite actually takes over the host and causes the host, and the human hunter kills the bird and eats it. Right, and then the parasite eventually makes its way to us, and then we get real zombies. So then there's another one that's really interesting, which is this one will infect crickets, and it literally tells the cricket. Now remember, crickets can't swim, right? Are you getting freaked out? You don't like this? No, we're not there yet. Calm down. And then the cricket gets infected, and she just fainted. Oh my God. Revis, come back. Okay. I'll see you later, Angelic Death. Thanks for stopping by. Revis, come back. Hold on, I gotta perform CPR. Revis just passed out. Breathe. Breathe. Alright, she's back. You good? You gonna stay down there for a little bit? Okay. Remember, she's terrified of the snakes, of the spiders. So we were busy talking and we weren't moving. What's for dinner, Angelic Death? When you get back, I'm hungry. So parasite takes over the infected cricket, tells the cricket to go jump in a body of water. Cricket jumps in body of water, dies, right? Drowns. Parasite reproduces in body of water and then makes its way into another cricket. And the cycle continues. It's pretty awesome, right? It's kind of crazy. So there you have it, folks. There's your biology lesson for the day. Zombie crickets and zombie snails. They're real. Zombies are real, and they're here, but they are parasitic. We do have people that study these creatures in nature, trying to figure out the one main thing that obviously, because what are we, right? As people, we're terrible. They are trying to figure out how exactly the cricket and how the snail are controlled, because I mean the cricket obviously it doesn't swim at all, right? So we know for a fact that the cricket would not willingly go into these environments and would not willingly drown itself, but the parasite convinces the cricket somehow to do this. Did you want to come back up here? It's over. You're cool? Are you catching your breath? It was really uncomfortable giving you mouth to mouth. Whoa, what do you mean that wasn't your mouth? Your tail isn't where your mouth is? That's really awkward. Now I've got a funny taste in my mouth. Come on. Come up. Oh my God. Dude, like, stop eating or something. You're humongous. She's really heavy for a tiny cow. She's ginormous. So now that we've talked about quite a few different things, so then shall we do battle? Let us test our strength in joyful combat. No. I kind of wanted to heal up before I got my ass handed to me again. Just thought I'd try. That was crazy. I thought I lost you there for a minute, Revis. You scared the daylights out of me. Don't do that anymore. Right, like you can control when you pass out. I guess it's too late to not get ass handed to you. No, it's too late to tell me not to get ass mouth handed to me. I panicked. I'm sorry, Revis. I panicked. I thought that was your mouth, and it turned out I was wrong. Let's do it. Let's get freaky. Oh gosh. Oh, come on. Intense. Absolutely intense. Intensity. Give me the disrespect theme. What is it? Intensity, motivation, dedication. Small children. Wait, no, what? No, that's wrong. Seriously, every time I look at that mustache, that's all I can think about. I'm like, Uncle Daddy? Yeah, that's right. Dr. Disrespect and Uncle Daddy. It's commitment. Okay, I get it. Yeah. So she learned her lesson. I've been disrespected. Yeah, that dude totally disrespected me. Oh, this is the wrong way, Junior. And for those of you that don't know, we have we do have a stream also tomorrow at 9 a.m. sharp. So we'll be up for that. If anybody wants to come out for that, that's also great. Much appreciated. And it's with much love. We really, once we kill this guy, we need to go back and we need to find where that that anti-poison medal is, or ability. I don't know if it's a medal or an ability, but we have to go back and we have to find it. No, it's not over yet. Well, you can come back to the stream, but you're scared of this, so it's not over yet. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Where am I going? I don't know what that was, but I'm not worried. I'm not even gonna worry about it right now. I don't know what that is. You want to go back and see that one more time? 1 second, Revis. We're almost out of this. Just chill out. Holy cow. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we're not messing with that guy. Because he's kicking my... He's cooking my tuchus. We're almost there, Revis. Hold on. I know, I said that 5 minutes ago. Well, we're trying to, we're also trying to re-up some of the stuff that we lost. No full commitment on that. Are you kidding me? I've got to get my soul back still. I've got like 4,300 geo on the line. You guys weren't around for this, but one of the weekend streams, I actually lost. I lost like 10,000 geo. You can go back in the history. It's in there somewhere. I don't remember where, but I lost 10 grand in geo. I was quite perturbed. Oh, were you? Seriously. I almost cried. That's very possible. Man, because this stuff is ridiculous. Like, everything's getting super expensive. Everything's getting super expensive, and it's getting crazy. Oh, that's right. Yes, you guys were waiting for me to come and play, right? Because it was you and Hota? Oh, and for those who are watching, like I said, I do play Hearthstone, and I do play a lot of other games. If you're ever watching my stream, and you want to, you know, when I'm playing something that you can participate in, and you want to join, by all means, send me your Steam tag or send me your Blizzard tag, and I'll be more than happy to add you as a friend. And we'll be doing, we'll be doing stream friend runs and stuff like that. So we will be doing that later. Not right now, obviously, because I'm trying to finish a single player game. But in the future, we will also be running those kinds of games. So. Oh, I literally ran under that one. I saw the trajectory too late. I was like, oh man, that was silly. And I did that one again. Seriously? You're just gonna sit on top of me? You see that? That was crazy. It literally sat on top of me. Like, honestly, there are some times in this game where I don't know what exactly is going on. The other thing that happens very often, and I know that this is input lag, but I'll jump, I'll press down really quick, or I'll press diagonal left or something like that, and then when I release it, I'll press the B button, which is to I'll try to quick drop. And it'll activate that ability. Like, or if I try to shoot my soul, like, if I try to, hit something, it'll quick drop me and it'll instantly kill me. Like, I've done that a couple times already. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I don't know if you guys could hear that. I burped. Whoa. Dude. That's what you get. Have you looked at the Binding of Isaac, Atomic? I don't think you've looked at it, have you? Yes, it kills itself. Yeah, the bugs really don't care. Like, they'll kill themselves to get to me. They will do anything and everything. I haven't forgotten about you. You saw how fast that boss battle was. I mean, you saw how fast that battle was. There was, like... If I would have called you over, by the time you came over, I would be back in the pits. Yes, they killed themselves. Fast and Furious. What am I doing? I'm waiting for one of them to come back to life. I'm trying to get some more soul energy. I'm telling you, I really think you'd like Neo also. Like, that's... I want you to... The next time you come by, I want you to play it. Because I think you'll find it's really addicting. Yes, I'm done. Okay. Come on. Let me make some room. Hold on. Let me slide over. There you go. Are you good? Can you see everybody? And you guys know if I leave him too long just out in the open, he will start using my own powers against me. So he can dash, dash and slash, he can do the drop punch, he can do the soul manager and all of that stuff. He's just as strong as I am. No, I'm being sloppy right now. Seriously. Think we should change charms? What do you think we should do? Spore? You want to do the blessing? All right, this is the Riva special. She recommends these charms. She also said let's do Overcharm. For those of you that don't know what Overcharm is you can go one notch, at least so far from what I've seen, you can go one notch over. So I literally have one extra charm. But the problem with this is that I take more damage this way, which is why when we selected our charms, we did Joni's Blessing. We can take more damage. So, and look how many hearts we get. And we're also going to go above him this time and get those extra hearts up there as well. So we should be able to power through now. Bye, Revis. See, she gets so involved in talking and listening in the stream to me that she doesn't realize it. And then when I stop talking, she hears the sound and she gets freaked out. Nice. So by the time we get there, now we won't have any extras. Now we're back at the same spot we were before. Ah! Why do I always miss the up portion of this traversing through this area? Boy, this isn't going to work out at all. I can't heal. With that specific charm, I can't heal myself. So, I'm stuck with what I have. Oh, we did learn that killing these things is not a bad thing. They do regrow, and there's no penalty for it. Yeah. Oh, nice. Still did 2 damage anyway. You're, sorry, apparently. I'm in a good path to some... I don't even know what you're talking about. How about we do this? Hold on, just give me a second, read this. Wayward Compass, Spore. You're in a good path to something. A good path to something of what? What are you talking about? Guys, also let me know if you've if you're out in chat or whatever and you've been watching. If you've been doing any if you dropped any loots or anything and it doesn't display, please tell me. Loots has changed the overlay a couple times. In my I don't get it. Are you streaming right now? You don't want to see me die to this guy again? Okay. You're hosting me. Oh, nice. That's really weird. How come did it do the overlay? Did the overlay post when you started hosting me? Hey, I'm working on it, okay? It didn't? Did you host me the minute I went live? Were you hosting me? Because I've noticed if you start, like if I start my stream and you auto-host me, when you're auto-hosting somebody, it doesn't actually say this person's hosting you. Like if I go live fast enough, yeah, that's probably what it is. Are we generating traffic to your channel? Is that what you're telling me? Then yeah, if you're auto-hosting me, more often than not, it doesn't actually post itself. The thing doesn't update. Oh, my fault. Let me get through with this, and we'll go on and do something more interesting. How about that? How about this? How about How about you help me and I'll help you? We'll make a deal. Go and find me. Go and find me where the, How about you let me finish talking? Go and find me where the, what the heck is it called? Yeah, I've got it. I'm avoiding rolling things. Yes. Go and find me where the poison immunity is. Search Hollow Knight poison immunity. And find me where I need to go for that. How does that sound? Alright, I'm not going to do that guy anymore. We're going to move on from this, because he has been killing me, and I've spent almost an hour trying to beat him. So, we will come back and get him. I do plan on getting 100% in this game, for those of you that are watching and that care. I will be trying to get 100%. We might not stream all of it, but we're definitely going to try. Don't worry, I stopped playing Icy because of a guy like that. No, I'm gonna get him. I need to get better. I'm making stupid mistakes. Like, as you can see, it's my fault that I'm missing the jumps and that I'm not timing his stuff right. I'll probably get on tomorrow, and that's why I said, like, that Saturday, like 2 weeks ago. That Saturday, I got on and I was struggling so much. That Saturday, I got on and just boom, boom, and just knocked out like 3 bosses. I was like, this is crazy. It was first thing in the morning, too. I was fresh. I was ready. Well rested. All right, if that's the case, then it is 10:30. So we have actually reached the end of my 2-hour stream time. Not that I'm not having fun, but I think I do think it's probably good that we wrap this up, because I actually have a few things to do before I get ready for the next leg of our adventure. Oh, welcome back. It's nice of me to go to an area that you're not scared of. Well, I try to keep you entertained. So I think we're going to go ahead and just wrap it up here. Yeah, that's right. Everybody say hi to Dorita. Dorita Rivas. Let's fix my charms, since you decided you were going to chime in. Let's see. I like Gathering Swarm. Dash Master. No, is it Dash Master? No. I think it's Sprint Master that I do, actually. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Yeah. Jeez, looks like your face, Dorita. Oh, wow, I just read that out loud. I'm so sorry. No, I didn't say that. That was Atomic saying that, starting with you again. Oh, you don't care anymore? Why don't you care? Because you can't read it. She said you can't hurt her feelings if she can't read it. So, I don't think we found any new guys. This was a great stream, but this was a terrible Hollow Knight playthrough, but it was a great stream. Yeah, no, we didn't discover anything. Oh, for those of you that wanted to see, there he is. Broke. That's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. What's up? What's true? What Atomic said. What do you mean you want me to tell you? Oh, right, okay. Well, he says, for all that you know, everything that I'm saying about what he's saying is that it's not true. So technically, I could actually be making all of this up, and he's actually not saying bad things about you, and I could just be doing it as a passive-aggressive maneuver to upset you. Well, no, of course that's not true. Why would I be doing that? Doesn't make any sense. I'm not doing that. I'm just reading what the chat says. Yes, so that was the infected me. That was the one that you guys missed. That's me, or the guy before me, I guess. He says, Dorita, you're being fooled, and then he puts the pyramid eye from the back of the dollar bill. The Illuminati eye. This was one of the guys I beat that when you were gone. Yeah, okay, cool. So that's it. We're done with this. I mean, it's not, all right, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't say we didn't, it's not that we didn't do anything. I mean, we did plenty. We explored the map, and that's really the majority of my main goal is I want 100% map coverage. I did Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I got 200% map coverage. I did not get the 200.1% because I didn't feel like doing the glitch. But I did get 200% map coverage, and I did get the proper ending. All the Metroids, I always do 100% map coverage on them. Basically, any game that gives me a percentage of map coverage... Excuse me. Oh, I got the hiccups. Any game that gives me a percentage map coverage, I always do my best to try and get 100% in it. Because Lord knows I never got 100% in school on anything, so I figured now when I'm playing video games, I should at least get 100% in them, right? So yeah, so we got map coverage. That's a good thing, right? Yeah. Dorita also agrees. She said, of course, right. Reva says that the most important aspect of what you guys should take away from today's stream is that she has a new title, and it's Dorita Rivas. That's right, 70% is all you need. And you know, you only need to be 10% smarter than any piece of equipment that you're operating. So we're, so yeah, so we did so we got some good map coverage. We obviously we got Dorita's new title, Rivas's new name, which is a good thing, right? So we got you established, right? We had to give you CPR because you passed out, and well, you made a new friend. You made Angelic Death as a new friend, so you'll be able to watch her. And we already watch her stream, but now you can actually participate when she goes live. You can talk to her. And obviously, as always, Atomic, thank you for stopping by. Thanks everybody for stopping by tonight. Angelic Death, Katana, Atomic, anybody else that was in the stream just lurking, well, thank you guys all for stopping by. Always appreciated. From myself and from Rivas, thank you as always. And correct, we also performed CPR, or in my case, it was APR, which would be the opposite end of the mouth, the exit hole. It was really interesting though. Somehow that actually brought Rivas back to life. So I'm not exactly sure how that works. Maybe you breathe through your backside. And that's so I think that's good. I think I've embarrassed myself enough today. Are we good? No? You want to tell them more about me? No, okay, so I think we're going to end the stream right now, and it's good fight, good night. Thank you everybody, and have a good night.